Hi, I'm Rue Phillips. This is my wife, Tracy. We're known as the Limeys of the church. Been in the US since 1986, and we were walking past the church, and Doyle says, "Whoa."
No, honey, that's not where we got to start.
Oh, okay. Go on then.
I'm Tracy Phillips. This is my husband, Rue, and we're here to talk about our journey.
The roller coaster.
The roller coaster journey, yeah.
So, 1986, myself and Tracy were engaged to be married, and I was in the music business, and I wanted to be a rock star. We were given an opportunity to play the Whiskey and the Roxy, and we had half a dozen gigs lined up. And I said to my wife, she wasn't my wife at the time,
No.
and I said, I'm going to the US.
Oh no, it's gonna cry.
It was an incredible journey.
We got married, we had a daughter, and living in Seal Beach, we had no family here, did we?
No.
And we had very few friends. And one day, a friend of ours asked us to come to Friends Day at Seacoast.
The one friend that we did have.
Yeah.
Kirk and Dee Dee.
Asked us to come to Friends Day at Seacoast.
My first day walking through the door of this church, I was wearing spandex and feathers.
Yeah. George Wood said to him, "You're not coming in here looking like that, are you?" And Doyle said, "Why not? Of course he is." So we started going to Seacoast in way back in '89 when there were very few people here, and together we grew as a family.
So 30 years of going backwards and forwards from the US to the UK, we really didn't feel that we belonged anywhere.
We got to the UK one Christmas, and somebody asked him where his accent was from.
Actually, we were with Doyle.
Yeah, we were.
And we were in a butcher's shop in our hometown.
Yeah,
And,
where we had both grown up.
So the guy in the butcher said, "I know you're an American, but I can't figure this guy out. Where are you from?" I'm like, "Well, I'm from here. This is my hometown."
That was my defining moment, that we didn't belong anywhere, really.
Somewhere in the middle of the Atlantic.
Yeah.
on a jet.
We got to a point where we realized, deep down in both of our hearts, that we needed to set up the wheels in motion to become a citizen.
And I think 3 weeks ago, I got to see Tracy in the swearing-in ceremony.
The actual day of when I went to the swearing in was very emotional for me. I gonna cry. Yeah, it was very moving experience to be with 4,000 people and to stand up in front of everybody and say, "Okay, I'm now handing over my
Papers, that's right. You denounced the Queen.
Yep.
You swore allegiance to the flag.
Yep.
That was awesome. In our hearts, we've been Americans for a long, long time. So the process of the INS process was just it's the legality of it.
Yeah.
I think we decided a long time that this is our family.
Yep.
This is our citizenship. This is not just citizens of the US, but actually in the church.